Guys, today we're gonna discuss about our exam preparation taken from workbook 1 and workbook 2 about 3D shapes of the volume and of the perimeter and area of the plane figures. Oh, sorry, of the 3D shapes. Right. So today we're gonna discuss everything. Look at number 1, the first question. By first identifying the base, find the volume and the surface area of each following solids. So let's copy this, and you need to determine the base. So what is the base? I think it is very simple. Base is the one that has the connection with the other same 3D 2D shapes. So if I want to focus on the base, this will be the base, right? There you go. So this is the base, and after we analyze the base, what you need to do is finding the volume and the surface area. So I will write down the formula of volume and total surface area of prism. So prism, the volume is base area times height, right? And then the total surface area is 2 times base area plus base perimeter times height. Okay? And then you try to focus on finding the area first. So we have to determine the base. What is the base? The base is already shaded by green color. So base area of the triangle, right? So triangle base area is equals to half times base times height. So do it super slowly and make it more easily to understand. Okay. So you can cross this, you will get 6 or you get 8, depend on which one you want to cross with the 2. I want to cross this by 8. There you go. 8 times 12 is 96, right? Unit cm square. And the base perimeter, so you have to do first thing first, base area and base perimeter. So the base perimeter is adding up all the sides, right? Add up all sides, become 12, 16, and one more, 20. You can use the Pythagoras, but it is not required. It already given. 12 plus 16 plus 20, 28 plus 20 is 48 cm. And then after you do this, mention the height. This is the height, right? The height is the length between two bases. So it is 14. So the volume is base area times height. What is the base area? 96 times 14. Right? Easy peasy. Use the unit m cube. And the total surface area. What is the total surface area? Use the formula of 2 base area. I don't think I have to rewrite the formula. 2 times base area is already given 96, right? Just focus on this formula. Okay. And then plus base perimeter already given. We already obtained the base perimeter 48 times 14. And you can find it by yourself also. I don't want to calculate this. It's too easy for you. Okay, next. This one. Oh, okay. This is quite challenging. What you need to do is try to mention the base also. Okay. Why it is black? I don't like black color. Oh, if I put it as a white color. Okay, there you go. Okay, so like, okay, like this is better. Okay, so what you need to mention is the base. So first thing first, base is somewhere around here. Look at this properly. The base is this one. Okay, or I want to highlight this one. Okay, wait. There you go. So what you need to do of the base, with the base, you need to find the area and the perimeter. So I will pick an extra spaces on the left side here. And I want to redraw the base, right? Okay, it's not in scale, of course, so it has to be a bit more. And then there you go, 6, 6, and 7, and 9, right? So this will be the proper drawing. Not in scale, but it is quite proper. So this is 6, right? You just copy paste the picture, 21 and 15. And this also 7, right? So in order to find the area, we have two workings or two ways of working, two logics. First, you are adding. You separate this shape, becomes 3 shapes, right? So you add area 1 by area 2 by area 3. But that's a long working and a long journey. The easiest one is to do this. Think this as a big rectangle, right? And then you subtract the greater triangle with the small triangle here. Rectangle, greater rectangle and a smaller rectangle. Which one is easier, guys? Kira-kira mana yang lebih gampang? Kurang atau tambah? Halo?
Tambah. Tambah kali ya.
Lebih enak tambah ya?
Ya.
Tapi jadi 3. Kalau kurang cuma 2, right? Tapi bebas ya, again, doesn't matter. The answer will be always equal. I use the subtraction ya. Area equals 21 times 15, right? The bigger rectangle, subtract the smaller rectangle. Cuman sekali. Ya, so answernya berapa? Coba kita hitung ya. Klik calculator.
Master.
Yes, Felix.
I wanna ask why the base isn't the yang kotak itu yang di samping.
Oh, good question. Ya, boleh. Ada yang nanya gitu juga kemarin. Saya lupa jelasin. Oke, kenapa enggak yang sini? Yang ini kan maksudnya kan? Bener nggak, Felix?
Yes.
Soalnya dia nggak straight line langsung begini. Dia ada begininya tuh. Nggak boleh ya, nggak boleh lewatin jurang. So it has to be straight line for base with the other base. Get the idea, Felix?
Yes.
Jadi nggak boleh nih, ada bola nih. Wah, lompat dia lompat dulu base-nya. Length-nya, lompat dulu. Nggak boleh ya, it's totally wrong. Oke, so after we do this, kalau yang tadi Brian bilang mau tambah boleh nggak? Boleh banget. I use the red color. Jadi ini ya, this one, I separate the rectangle becomes 3 rectangle, right? So area 1 is 6 times 15, right? Because it is 15. 6 times 15 plus 9 times, berapa nih? Ini 15 ya, ini 7. 9 times 8, right? Kenapa 8? Soalnya 15 minus 7. Ya, tinggal di subtract. Terus plus lagi 6 times 15. Lu kalau hitung, sama jawaban. Ya, coba deh kita hitung biar lebih proven ya. 6 times 15, wait. 6 times 15 plus 9 times 8 plus 6 times 15 lagi ya. Oh salah, bukan 5, 6. Ini sama ya, so it's the same. So you can use either formula. Ini base ya, base area, base area. Nah yang ini base perimeter tuh piece of cake guys. Base perimeter lo tinggal tambahin semua kan, 6, 15, circle everything, 6, 15, 21, 15 lagi, sorry saya taruh ke bawah ya, 6, 7, 9, 7. Okay, why you have to find the base perimeter? I want to calculate all the total surface area formula. Okay, in order to solve the formula easily. Calculate 6, 15, 21, 15, 6, 7, 9, 7. 86 centimeter. And the height is 10, right? The height is the distance between two bases. Height equals 10. So we can find the volume. Base area times height. Okay, I don't have to rewrite one more time too much. 252 times 10. The total surface area is 2 times base area. This is the important features of prism, important formula. Wait. This is the important formula. So you need to memorize everything. Okay. And then total surface area is 2 base area, 2 times 252 plus base perimeter, 86 times height, right? Every formula is clear and can be done easily. Something cm squared, something cm cube, right? So the yellow highlight color is the answer, or the the key to do the workings. Now, continue. Next number. Maintain your focus. Don't sleep during during the explanation. Wait. Now, a cuboid. Oh, okay, cuboid. So let's see this. If you think that you are confused, try to draw. It helps you a lot. A cuboid length 4.2, breadth 1.4, height 1.2. Okay, length 4.2 meter, right? And then the breadth is 1.4, and the height first 1.2, and the breadth is 1.4, right? A bit longer. And then what else? Okay, continue. The line. There we go. Continue. Sorry for the bad drawing. Agak jelek gambarnya ya, nggak rapi. Tapi saya udah males tulisnya. And then taruh begini. With dash line. Why? Because it is unseen part. Biar lebih asik aja lihatnya. And then produce the line like this also, right? And then the other line will be here. Okay, there you go. And what to do now? Find the number of cubes, each of the lengths 20 cm, which can be cut from the cuboid. So from this big cuboid, you are producing the small cubes. Dipotong-potong kecil-kecil nih guys. Lihat ya, dipotong-potong nih. Okay, dipotong-potong. So you cut the cuboid to make the smaller cubes. To make the smaller cubes, that length of 20 cm. Okay, 20 cm and also 20 cm. So how do you calculate the amount of cubes that can be cut out? Subtract, divide, right? So you divide the amount of cubes. You divide the volume of cuboid over the volume of cube, right? The volume of cuboid is length times breadth times height over the volume of cube is side times side times side. But you have to mention that the unit is still different. Okay, so you need to make the unit equal from meter to centimeter or centimeter to meter, up to you. But in my opinion, you better start from the bigger unit to the smaller unit. That's more easy. You just multiply by 100, right? Ingat gak tangganya? Step ya. Meter, decimeter, centimeter. Twice times 100. It is in a length unit. So lu kali dulu 100 nih. Times by 100, right? You times by 100, you times by 100. So you will get the volume of the cuboid is 420 times 140 times 120. And over the side of the cube as 20. 20 times 20 times 20. Even without calculator, we can do this. Lu jangan kali atas dulu. Simpelnya diapain? Atas bawah kita cross out dulu, zeronya lu lihat. Udah zero dapat, right? And then the 2, capek nih itunya. Ya udah bikin dah. 2 sama 42, 21. 2 sama 14, 7, right? 2 and 12, 6. So you get 21 times 7 times 6. That's the way you do. Baru calculator kalau udah males kerjainnya. Gitu aja. Ya. Okay, 21 times 7 times 6. And you get the answer. 882. 882 cubes that will be cut out from the greater cuboid. Okay. Next. A through itu apa sih? Open rectangular box. Oh, ya udah. Jadi open rectangular box. Oke, jadi ada kayak akuarium gitu ya, open, atasnya nggak ada gambarnya, nggak ada face-nya, no face on the top of the drawing, on the top of the object. So pikir-pikir pelan-pelan, open rectangular box, 8 meter long, 3 meter wide, kelihatan nggak Vanessa dari situ? Kelihatan ya, and 2.4 meter high. It initially contains the water of volume 37 meter cube. Find the depth of the water in the through after 20 meter cube of water is added. to it. Berarti lu langsung ketahuan volume waternya berapa. 37 plus 20, right? Added. Nah, added. So 57 meter cube. And the shape of the water is cuboid, right? Benar nggak? Kita taruh air, kalau misalnya di gelas cylinder glass, nih ya, cylindrical glass, the water will be cylindrical in shape as well, right? This is the water. Ya, lihat ya, ada air goyang-goyang tuh. Okay, and then if I put the water in the aquarium, I pour the water in the aquarium, the water shapes will be following the container. Ya, jadi kalau lu gambar simple aja ya, nggak bisa gambar lurus, tapi ini pakai cara curang aja. Oke, ini 8 cm long, punya gede amat tuh, and then 3 meter wide, kayak tangki air gede banget ya. Ini 2.4 meter height. Oke, nah ke isi air pasti begini dong, right? Nggak mungkin full ya, bisa nggak full, bisa juga, tapi kayaknya sih nggak. Nah ini waternya nih, oke, this is water. Ya, blue color ya, ada waternya nggak kelihatan di ini. So is filled with water. So find the depth of the water. The depth of the water is unknown. Ini nih yang ditanya nih, depthnya, kedalamannya. Height ya berarti ya, height of water. So since we know that the volume of water is the volume of cuboid, so 57 equals length times breadth times height. But the height is not connected with the 2.4. Nggak ada urusan sama 2.4. Ya, why? Because 2.4 is the container, not the water. But the water fills the base of the container, so 8 times 3 juga. 8 times 3 is the height of the water, right? Height of the water, so 57. So 57 equals 24 height. Okay, so height equals 57 over 24. You may calculate it by yourself. Nggak mungkin more than 2.4, pasti nggak mungkin. Meter. Kalau mungkin berarti bocor, ya, kelebihan airnya. Okay, next, I want to copy this. If you have any question, let me know. We try to discuss everything. Ya. Oke, lanjut. Cylinder. Oh, oke. Cylinder juga sama ya. A cylinder of diameter 3 cm and height 24 cm filled completely with water. Jadi full dia. Jadi di dalam silindernya ini full of water. So, kita langsung ketahuan. Jadi ini full dulu ya, full. Berarti volume of the water equals base area times height, right? For the cylinder, base area is circle. So, pi r square times height, volume of water, right? Tapi pakai yang pi ya. So, pi times r, r-nya berapa? 1.5, right? Be careful because the diameter is 3 times height 24. So I don't use the pi as 3.142. Nanti aja, nggak usah juga nggak apa-apa guys. Jadi caranya gini, taruh ya pi, let pi be pi gitu, nggak usah pakai yang 3.142. Pencet shift and then bawah ini times 1.5 square and then times 2.4. Jawabannya 27 over 5 pi. Tulis dulu, nggak apa-apa, jelek-jelek begini ya. Later on, we can have the easy way because we are deleting the pi in no time. Yuk, kita lihat ya. Terus dia masukin ke sini, di pour out full nggak? Coba Vanessa. Dari P full nih. Terus ke Q ditembak, ditaruh full nggak? Nggak bakal ya, nggak bakal full ya. Soalnya mungkin, let's say cuma segini lah. We never know. Right, let's say this will be the height. Itu yang ditanya, height of water. Oke, height-nya berapa? Okay, so let's calculate. But the volume of water is same. So the volume is 27 over 5 pi. So the volume is pi r square with the different r right now, right? R-nya jadi 4 square times height of the water new. So 27 over 5 pi equals pi times r4 square times height that we don't know yet. And then you can cross this out. Lu lihat, pi-nya boleh kecoret, simple banget. Ya, you divide pi by both sides. Ingat gak rules algebranya? Okay, divide pi for both sides. So the answer would be 27 over 5 pi, 27 over 5 equals 16 H. So we can get the value of H 27/5 divided by 16. Oke? Susah-susah gampang. 27/5. Wait, gua salah, bukan 2.4 guys, 24. 54 pi. Mateng. Ini bukan 2.4 ya, 24. 54 pi. Ganti-ganti. 54 pi. Ini juga 54 pi. Wah, untung aja dikit soalnya. Oke, sorry ya guys, 54 pi. Ini 54. So 54 divided by 16. Lebih gampang, lebih enak lagi. 54 divided by 16. Okay, sorry. 54 divided by 16. The answer will be 3.375 meter. Centimeter. Kecil banget ya guys, pendek banget ini 24, ini cuma 3 point. Yeah, that's it. That's the way you do. Okay. Jadi you lihat waternya nggak mungkin berubah, so the volume maintained same. But what is the difference? The difference is only on the base area. Okay. You need to rewatch the movie later on, the video later on. Okay, bukan movie, video. Nah ini. Ini mau lihat lagi ya. Yang mau nanya langsung tanya aja. The figure shows a rectangular block of wood, dimensions 12, 18, 10. Okay, it's already given. Enak melihatnya. A cylinder with a diameter of 10 cm and the length hole through the length of the cuboid removed. Kunci. The volume will be subtracted, right? So part 1, the volume is the volume of cuboid, subtract the volume of cylinder, right? So volume of cuboid, list down ke bawah dulu ya. List downnya gini. 10, 12, 18, right? And volume of cylinder is pi r square times height. So pi times r, 7 is the diameter. 7/2 square times height 18, right? So the volume, ini hitung dulu, ini hitung dulu. Yeah, you calculate. 10, 12, 18 to 160, right? I don't write the unit later. I write the unit later. And then pi, ya ingat diameternya 7 ya, jadi yang radiusnya itu 7/2. So pi. Nah kalau kayak gini kan pakai pi-nya berapa? 3.142 aja. Kenapa? Soalnya kita dealing with something that has no pi, right? Times 7/2, 3.5 ya. 3.5 square, right? Times 18. The answer is 692.8. 692.8. Kita rounding aja. So the volume of the solids will be subtracted. Ya. So calculate aja. 692.8 to 160 subtract 692.8. 1467.2. Ada yang mau nanya nggak? Nggak ada? Oke, sekarang kita lihat lagi yang B. Find the area that will be covered in paint. Yang bakal di covered sama paint. So, lu hitung dulu. Total surface area of cuboid. Terus total surface area of, atau enggak gini deh, total surface area of cuboid dulu deh. Ingat nggak formulanya? Total surface area of cuboid. Base perimeter times height. Is it? Ya, gampang ya. Base perimeter times height. Plus 2 base area. Oke. Jadi base perimeternya kan ini 10, ini 12. Ya, ini perimeternya, let's say ini base-nya deh. Oke. Atau enggak, ya udah gini aja ya. So base perimeter 10 plus 12 plus 10 plus 12, right? Base perimeter of cuboid 10 plus 12 times 2 gitu ya, kayak rectangle rule 44. So 44 times height 18, right? Plus 2 times base area 10 times 12, right? Taruh aja dulu. And then hitung kalkulator biasa ya. 44 times 18 subtract 2 times 12 times 10. 552. Okay. Nah, after you get the 552 cm square, ada subtraction-nya ya. Ada lubang nih guys, ada circle formulanya. So ada buang 2. So subtract with, right? You need to subtract. So subtract with 2 times pi r square. Soalnya ada 2 yang hilang, ini kan bolong, ini bolong, nggak ada, jadi lu kurangin gitu ya. Subtract. Oke. Tunggu, sampai enak nih, gini aja ya. Ini kan nih, lu buang, ya. So subtract tuh, hitung lagi, jadi cuboidnya dulu. Ya. Terus subtract, so 552, subtract 2 times 3.142 times 3.5 square, right? Answer 475 aja deh, biar gampang ya 475. 475 degree cm square. Kok degree jauh amat? Okay, 475 cm square. And you have to consider inside. Ya. Jadi kita harus cari yang di dalam nih guys, yang di dalam ini dicat juga kan, paint, covered in paint also. So the curve area. Ingat nggak curve area, base perimeter times height-nya aja. Oke. Okay? We exclude the base area. Just base perimeter times height. Okay. The base perimeter is 2 pi r times height. Right? Kenapa 2 pi r? Base perimeter kan circumference of circle. Right? This is the circle perimeter atau circumference. Okay. So 2 pi 7/2 atau 3.5 boleh juga times 18. Oke. Terus lu hitung ya 2 times 3.142 times 3.5, gak usah square, times 18. Ya, 396. Make it simple. Okay, and then what you have to do, total surface area of the shape then. Ini tambah ini, ya. 475 plus 396. Angkanya lumayan susah ya. 475 plus 396. 871. Oke, dapat. Again, this is very hard. You need to focus. Lanjut. Oke, next ya. Yang ini. An exhibition hall made up of a cuboid base. Saya nggak mau pakai lengkap lagi jawabannya ya, karena ini lebih gampang dari yang tadi. This is way easier than previous. Not a lot easier, way easier, ya, lebih susah, lebih gampang dikit lah gitu. Oke, so ditanya volume and total surface area, lu harus hitung base-nya dulu. So base type-nya gimana? Kok di atas sini aja ya. So the shape of the base will be about like this, right? And then kasih putus-putus, and then semicircle, and this will be 30, and the height is 80, yeah, height equals 80, the connection between two bases, and then this is 10. So the base area will be, oke, ini langsung ketahuan radiusnya, right? Radiusnya berapa, Felix? Bisa langsung jawab nggak?
15.
15, that's right. Soalnya kan dia bawa, jangan 10 by 2 ya, 15 by 2. 30 by 2, oke? So kita cari base area-nya. So what is the base area? The rectangle 1 plus the semicircle, half of the circle, right? So 30 times 10, the base breadth times length, length times breadth, plus half of pi r square. Setengahnya ya, setengahnya. Equals, calculate. 300, langsung aja 300 plus half 1/2. Nah, over 2 times pi 3.142, right? Times 15 square or 15 times 15 sama aja. So answer will be langsung 653.4, 653.5 ya. Meter square. Terus base perimeternya belum selesai, base dulu, base perimeter. Base perimeter gimana caranya? Oke, this is 10, so 10 plus 30 plus 10, right? Plus by the half of circumference, yang tengah ini nggak boleh ditambahin ya. Half of 2 pi r, right? Circumference of the circle. So ini 50 plus halfnya gue coret sama 2, 3.142 times by radius, right? Slow but sure, long working, but it's worth times 15. 97.13. Okay, we haven't get anything. We try to find the volume then. Oh, udah gampang nih. Yaudah volumenya dapat tuh. Volume equals base area times height. The height is 80 ya, udah ada. And second, the total surface area is 2 base area. Udah ada base area juga sih, komplit banget sama ini plus base perimeter udah ada juga times height. You may calculate it yourself and insert the number. Ya, jangan sampai salah taruh angka ya. Unitnya juga meter cube, meter square. Oke. Okay, now we are talking about the pyramid. Oh, ini gampang. Kita lihat ya. Ini easy ya. How easy it is? Let's try. The glass figurine is in shape of a pyramid. Gak tahu pyramidnya kayak apa. Tapi dikasih volumenya. Oh, volume of pyramid. Ingat-ingat lagi. What is the volume of pyramid? The volume. 1/3. Ada ininya ya. 1/3 is the most important part. Times by the base area, times by the height. The 1/3 is a game changer. The what makes different between pyramid and prisms. Volumenya 42. Base area-nya 8. Hah, udah ada. Jadi nggak usah peduli shape-nya apa. Height-nya nggak tahu ini tanya. Ya udah. So 42 equals 8/3 times height. Oh, okay. So height is equals to 42 divided by 8/3. Ya, lu kalkulator aja ini mah. 42 divided by 8/3 atau times 3/8 lu kalau udah overthink boleh juga. Kalau udah kerajinan times 3/8 sama aja. 63/4 or 15.75. Unit cm. Ya, ikutin aja kalau dia cm. Nggak boleh cube, nggak boleh square karena dia tanya height. Height is always cm. Volume yang cube, area yang square, square ya. Oke, muat satu soal lagi di bawahnya sih guys. Oh, oke. VABCD is a rectangular pyramid where AB 8, BC not BC 3 given the volume of pyramid is 66 meter cube. Find the height. Oke. Lagi-lagi volume formulanya udah ada tuh guys. Volume equals 1/3. Volume udah ada 86 nih. Volume 86 equals 1/3 times base area. What is the base area? Rectangle. AB 8, BC 3. Ya udah langsung base area-nya 8 times 3, right? 8 times 3 times height. Height is unknown. Udah. Gampang kan? Oh, you don't have to use much calculating here. Calculator, I mean. You can cross the 3 out of the workings. So 86 equals 8 height. So the height is 86/8. Ya. Berapa sih? 10 6/8 atau 10 3/4 meter or 10.75 meter. Udah, no calculator, bisa. Okay, again, let me know whenever you have any problem or any questions. Okay, next. Ini yang I kosong-kosongin ini sendiri ya, kan gampang ya. It's quite easy. Just insert the formula that I already get, that we already obtained. Okay, now next question. Kalau kita lihat pelan-pelan enak ya guys, nggak bener-bener nggak susah. Ya, tapi lu harus super ekstra hati-hati aja, jangan sampai miss out the formula and not memorizing the formula. Oke. Nah, ini saya bikin satu aja ya, karena kebanyakan kalau dua. Oke. Ya. Kenapa? Karena kalau dua kebanyakan dan wasting time, right? Sama aja formulanya, tapi dikasih tahu nih, hati-hati guys. So find the volume of the spheres. Spheres is bola, right? Bola is sphere. When the volume, the question is asking for the volume is, ingat gak? 4/3. Jadi bukan 1/3 lagi ya, 4/3 by R cube. Udah gak ada base area, bla bla bla. Mana ada base nya? Ball ada base nggak? Nggak ada. So kalau udah dapat ballnya, volumenya, ini dikasihnya diameter, kayak bikin yang E aja ya. So the diameter is 24.2. So what is the radius? 2.20. Wait, 12.1, right? You divide by 2. So the volume will equals to 4/3 times 3.142 times 3.142 times by 12.1 cube. Cuman lu malesin aja nih, angkanya jelek gede banget, lu lihat aja coba ya. 4/3 taruhlah 4/3 times 3.142 times 12.1 cube ya. Tuh gede kan? 7,422 lah biar gampang. 7,422 cm cube, and it also follows with this b. Jadi saya nggak bikin lagi ya. Now yang kedua nih lebih ribet, dikasih taunya volumenya, given volume. Again volume is 4/3 times 3.142, right? 4/3 pi r cube. Nah, masukin dong volumenya kan. Volumenya berapa tadi? 34. Write down. Oke, and then ini agak deg-degan ngerjainnya. Susah soal. 4/3 lu hitung dulu times 3.142 dapat ya. 4.19 lah kita taruh ya. Jangan 4 doang ya, jangan terlalu nggak detail. 4.19. So 34 equals, ini kita hitung tadi 4.19 r cube. So we can find the value of r cube by dividing 34 with 4.19, right? So 34 divided by the answer. Paling beda dikit-dikit lah by answer. Ya. So the answer would be 8.1. Okay. But dia tanya radius bukan r cube. So radius is equals to cube root. Nah, ini dia. 8.1. Soalnya dia kan ini cube, berarti di cube root. Oke, itu caranya ya. Kalau square di square root, kalau cube di cube root. Ada angkanya nih. Nah, itu dia. Cube root ya. Use the calculator of the answer. 2. Wah, gila asik nih. 2.01. Ya, tuh aja deh. Nggak usah terlalu detail. So 2 cm. Are we done? No. Surface area. Kita belum ada ya. So total surface area of the sphere will be 4 pi r square. Hafalin lagi ya. So 4 3.142 2 square. Ya taruh aja r-nya kan udah tuh. Taruh tuh sini. Ya kalau 8 square, 5 square and so on. Square is pangkat 2 ya. So 4 times 3.142 times 2 square or times 2 times 2 ya. Answer will be this 50.3 unit cm cube. Sorry, salah. Sampai salah, awas lu, jangan sampai salah ya. So I will highlight the answer. I mean the volume, the formula of the what you call of the spheres. Tadi yang tadi saya lupa, yang cone, yang pyramid itu juga ada. Oke, merge, kita bikin lagi. Next, ini ya volumenya ya, yang 1/3 itu. Oke, di highlight aja sendiri. I know you can do it. Next, pyramid. Slant height. Oh, oke, agak capek ini. Slant height itu yang sisi miringnya ya, yang height yang miring. Kita coba lihat ya. What is means by slant height? What means by slant height? This. Wait. A pyramid has a square base of the length square base. Oh, jadi pyramidnya kalau dari atas kelihatannya gini guys. Top view dulu ya, top view biar lebih enak. So, top view-nya begini. Terus ada ujungnya kelihatan cuman silang doang. Kalau dari atas ya pyramid kan kelihatan dari atas. Kalau dari samping dia begini. Oke. The height. And connect this. And it is square bawahnya. Oke, enak kan? Kalau lu buka lagi, dia jadi begini. Right? Oh, gambar-gambar dulu ya semuanya biar enak, ya kan? Now the base is 16 meter, so we know that the base is 16 meter here. Length-nya, right? Sama aja. Nah, slant height-nya 17 bukan yang ini nih guys, wrong. the 17 is located here. Oke, ini juga atau yang di sini ya sama 17. Okay, so calculate the total surface area. On the pyramid, we don't have a certain formula to find the surface area. Kita bikin satu-satu. Total surface area is base area, right? Plus triangles, ingat nggak? Ya, triangles yang ini ada 4. So base area kan square. 16 times 16, what else? Triangles, 16 half times 16 base, nah base sama ya, 16 times height. Ada berapa? Ada 4. Times 4 triangles, times by the amount. Oke, ada 4 triangle, identik. Oke, taruh. Hitung sendiri, ya. Ini times 4-nya yang ini ya, guys. There you go. Oke, jadi bukan 16 times 16 ini yang lu kali 4. Yang lu kali 4 triangle-nya aja. Oke, that's it. You can calculate it by yourself. I don't think I need to do this further. Ya, ini cuma sisanya ngitung-ngitung doang. Okay, I just try to give you the logic. I just tells you the logic. That's all. Nah, pyramid. Lagi. Okay, we still have much time. Tenang aja. Tapi as long as you focus, I don't think it will be very hard to be understood. Susah iya, tapi very hard enggak. Ya, kan kita udah pernah discuss di soal yang PowerPoint itu lebih gila lagi, guys. Okay, a pyramid has a square base also. Okay, gambar lagi, guys. Gambar lagi. Terus apa sih? Nih. Oh jangan, yang ini aja deh. Oke, ini square base, terus ini ITPC deh, nggak usah tebel-tebel. Itu height-nya ya. Terus dia punya ini lagi taruh. Oke, simple ya. Square base berarti base-nya yang di bawah bentuknya square 8 and 8. Total surface area 144. Oke, kalau total surface area 144 berarti lu buka semuanya. Ya, kalau total surface area you open the net. The net will be like this. Oke, I connect dulu. Connect. Ya, pokoknya kalau dia ditarik ketemu gitu. Shuriken. Oke, like this shuriken. And the base area is here 8 and 8. Unit is cm. So the total surface area dikasih tahu, aduh capek deh. Total surface area is equals to base area plus the triangles times by the amount. Ingat yang tadi ya. So we can calculate the total surface area of 144. Taruh aja 144 di sini. Equals base area 8 times 8, right? Plus the triangles. How many triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. Times base, times half, times the area ya. Area yang ini guys. Wait. Yang ini yang ditanya. Oke, masuk ini. Oh, ada ini kurang ketutup. Bentar. Nah, itu ya. Jadi 4 triangles that has to be calculated. Base-nya berapa? 8 juga. 8 juga ya. Height-nya yang kita kagak tahu. Height-nya yang kita mau nyari. Ini height-nya berapa nih height-nya nih? Oh, nggak tahu ya. Udah tulis dulu height. We don't know what is it yet. Belum tahu ya. So, kasih bracket. Terus ini 144. Ini logik banget kan guys. Lu cuma masukin formulanya. 64 plus, cuma capek kerjainnya doang. Ini times 2 jadi 16 times height. Ya, berarti lu kurangin ke kiri. 144 minus 64, 80. Oke. So 80 equals 16 height. So the height would be 80 over 16. Udah cepat, udah bisa hitung. 5 cm. Oke. Berarti 5 yang mana? 5 yang ini. Ini guys. Nih. Ya kan? Yang merah ya. 5. Oke, so this is 5 cm. Yang ditanya volume, buset. Ini mah susah banget guys. Tapi bisa nih. Volume yang ditanyanya. Minta volume. Jadi ini ingat ya, ini yellow punya kan, yellow. Oh, oke. Oh, tutup lagi deh. Ini ya. Oke, yang itu tuh 5-nya. So how do you calculate the height? You need the help of this and this. What is it? A right angle triangle. Lu harus keluarin right angle triangle nih. Keluar yang ini nih. Ya, taruh di luar. Ini height-nya kita nggak tahu height of the pyramid. And this will be berapa? Ayo, ada yang tahu nggak? Ini berapa nih? Nathan, do you have the answer about this? What is the length of this? The thick one. Hello, Nathan.
4, I don't know.
4. That's right. 4. Bener kok. Kan 8. Lu bagi kan? Bagi 2. 4. And Nathan, again, what is this?
5 centimeters.
5 centimeters. That's right. Cool. Ya tinggal di copy paste kan keluar ya. 5 centimeters. So how do you calculate the height? Using the Pythagoras rule. How do you calculate with the Pythagoras rule? We have the longest side. Ya, itu longest side-nya. Berarti untuk cari height-nya, di subtract what else? Right? Itu ingat-ingat Pythagoras. So 25 minus 16, 9. So the height is 9, wrong. Square root 9, 3. The height of the pyramid is done. We can get everything. Okay, find the volume. So the volume is 1/3 times base area times height. The base area 8 times 8, right? So 1/3 times 8 times 8 times 3. 3-nya dari sini, bukan dari yang 5 ya, salah ya. 5 itu height of the base. Ini base, pokoknya ingatnya base. Height yang di tengah-tengah, height of the pyramid. Okay, so you can cross the 3. Okay, without calculator we get 64 centimeter cube. Okay, it's challenging question. Please pay attention. Later on, watch the video. Okay, I'm not gaining your view. I am gaining your knowledge. You are gaining your knowledge, not me. If you want to subscribe juga nggak apa-apa. Tapi subscriber minimum kan harus berapa? 1000 biar bisa jadi biar di monetization kan, nggak bisa jadi terlalu dikit. Okay, now ini a solid cone. What is cone? Ice cream base, ya, yang kayak es krim punya gitu, yang bawah yang ada atas gitu ya. Es krim cone kan bawahnya bukan solid sih, bukan cone sih sekarang. Tapi ya dulu cone ya, bentuknya kayak begini. Circle, you mau taruh di atas atau di bawah terserah ya. Bikin yang agak lebih apa ya, lebih ini dah, lebih enggak common ya. Lu lihat nih guys. Di exam ada yang bentuknya agak miring-miring gitu ya. Jadi nggak apa-apa, nggak usah bingung. Penting lu tahu ini straight line-nya, ini jadi height-nya, right? Nggak apa-apa, bisa dong, sama kan? Tinggal di kayak miring-miring doang. Okay, no big deal about this. Okay, dapat ini cone-nya. The slant height is 15. The slant height is here. Okay, ini 15. Ini pasti 90 degree ya, pasti. So it's common thing, 15 cm. L, tulis L itu 15 cm. And then the base circumference of 88. Aduh, capek banget guys. Base circumference. So ininya yang 88 ya. So 88 is the circumference of the circle. 2 pi r, right? We have to calculate the r again. Capek ini dikasih yang lain gitu, base circumference dikasih yang clue-nya. So 88 equals to times 3.142 times r. We can find the value of r easily. Ini 6.284 times r. So r equals 88 over 6.284. That's the way you have to do on your priority. The first priority is to calculate the basic things. And answer will be 14 aja. Ya. Jelek sih angka ini, 14 lah. 14 cm. Okay, the drawing is not in scale kan. 14 harusnya nggak sekecil ini kan 15 ya. Jadi harusnya agak gede. 14 ya, berarti gini lah gambarnya kira-kira ya. Tapi again nggak apa-apa, nggak usah pusing sama itu. R udah 14, L udah 15. Okay. Terus ini 90 degree, terus ditanya apa? Find the curved surface area. Okay, curved surface area of cone is always yang miring-miring yang dalam cone-nya ya. The curve is the curvy part, like this paper, like this bottle, the cylinder. Ini curve. Yang saya pegang ini curve nih, yang I genggam. Ya. The one that is curvy. Curve is bengkok, melengkung. Ya. Formulanya udah hafal nih harusnya, pi RL. Right? So pi 3.142 times R 14 times L 15. Taruh aja ini yang part 1 ya. 3.142 times R times L. The answer will be 659.8. Unit cm square. Bener ya? Wait, I cek dulu. Ya, 659.82. Ya udah 659 aja. 0.8 boleh juga. Atau 660 boleh juga ya. Okay, now the second one, the total surface area. Total surface area is base area plus curved surface area. Ingat ya, base area bawahnya doang. So, base area pi r square plus pi rl. Pi rl-nya kita udah punya nih, jadi nggak usah dipusing-pusingin lagi. So, yang kita pusingin pi r-nya doang. Pi times 3.142, right? 3.142 times r14 square plus 659.8. Okay, now you do the working. 3.142 times 14 times 14, 15 lagi, plus 659.8, 1275.6, ya. Square. Kenapa masih area? Terus kalau misalnya gue iseng guys, pakai volumenya. How do I find the volume? I will copy paste this working also. I mean not working. Ini drawingnya ya. Drawingnya pindahin. Kalau iseng ditanya volume bisa loh guys. Di exam ada. Oke, kasih tau. Buat anticipate aja. R-nya berapa tadi? 14 kan? So in order to calculate the volume formula is 1/3 pi r square times height, right? Base area-nya pi r square. So pi r square is base area times height. Pi r square is the base area. That's by the height. We haven't get the height. We have to calculate the height first. So ini 90 degree lagi kan? Dia ini Pythagoras lagi guys. So the height square, ya udah 15 square minus 14 square, agak jelek angkanya. Ya, gambarnya juga nggak in scale pasti ya guys, pasti nggak in scale. So hitung 15 square minus 14 square, 29, and then you square root of the 29, jangan lupa. Jawabannya 5.4 ya. Langsung aja ya, langsung. 5.4. Tadi berapa? 29 ya. Oke, height 5.4. And then volumenya udah bisa 1/3 times pi times 14 square, right? Times 5.4. Height-nya jangan height yang slant height, salah. Height-nya yang height of the pyramid. Kalau ditanya ya, ini ekstra. Find volume. This is for your sake. Nggak nambah-nambahin. Ini di exam ada. Ya, saya ingetin. Ada di exam. Ingat ini exam ya. So, portionnya gede. 14 square times 5.4. 1108.5. cm cube. Oke, ini aja ya. And I hope everyone get all the explanation with focus. Oke. Terus gue mau ngapain?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Felix.
Can you send like all the formula?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Good question, Felix. Saya lagi mau bikin sekarang. Ya, semua lihat ya, semua lihat lagi. Formula. Kita belajar 3. Ya, we learn 3 parts. Prism. Ayo semua lihat ya, prisms, pyramid, and sphere. Spheres. Okay, prism formula. The volume is base area times height. The total surface area is 2 times base area plus base perimeter times height. It can be 1 base area plus base perimeter times height. Contoh yang 1 ini ya. Ini bolong, nggak ada isinya, tapi belakangnya ada. Jadi base area cuma 1, sisanya ini base perimeter times height. Or only base perimeter times height. Contohnya apa? Pipe, pipa, straw, sedotan. Kalau lu sedotan kayak gini bentuknya bolong, nggak ada bolong, nggak bolong semua, lu mau sedot apa? Right? That's it. Prism. The base area of prism ada yang spesial, cylinder. Cylinder volume-nya apa? Sama base area times height, but the area is circle pi r square times height. Total surface area sama 2 pi r square plus ya kan base area pi r square kan? Plus apa? Base perimeter. Perimeter of the circle apa? Circumference 2 pi r height. Atau 1 plus 2 pi r height. Ini nggak pernah berubah ya. Ini namanya curve-nya, curve surface atau selimutnya ya orang bilang. 0 pi r square plus 2 pi r height. This is the special case. Now, pyramid. Volume nggak pernah berubah. Kasih warna lain ya. Biar lebih mantul. Green. Jangan red, jelek. Pyramid. Volume ada ekstranya 1/3 base area times height. The total surface area is base area plus triangles area. Tergantung. Ini cuma 1 ya udah base area atau 0 plus triangles. Ini contohnya yang kalau cone yang bolong. Ini kalau bolong ya udah 0 aja, base area-nya nggak ada kan. Tapi cone, special case, cones. Volume 1/3 also the base area is pi r square times height. Cuman bedanya base area udah spesifik deh. And the total surface area is base area pi r square, circle lagi kan, plus pi r l. Yang tadi ya, what is L? Slant height, yang miring. Atau pi r l doang, 0. Pi r l yang tadi saya bilang cone-nya kosong. So what is L? L is a slant height. Nanti saya kasih tahu semua ya. Spheres. Waduh. Spheres bola. Hampir ya lupa. Ini nggak ada gambarnya. Gambarnya nggak ada. So spheres saya ganti warnanya jadi black. Semua paying attention. Volume 4/3 pi r cube. Surface area 4 pi r square. That's it. Oke. Kalau lo mau disuruh gambar, gambarin dah. Pakai warna merah kalau gambar ya. Oke, kalau prism ya, let's say ada ini deh. Ada polygon gitu ya. Terus copy ke bawah. Terus kita tarik-tarik ke atas, right? Nah ini. Kalau misalnya lebih juga bisa, ya kan? Kalau lebih misalnya let's say hexagonal. Aduh, tebal amat. Ya udahlah, nggak apa-apa. Saya tarik lagi ke belakang, ini copy paste lagi ya, copy paste. Terus di connect, ya sama, itu jadi height-nya. Ya. There you go. Ini jadi height-nya ya, the connection ini height, ini base area-nya. Ini height, ini base area-nya. Perimeternya apa ya? At all the bases, right? Kalau silinder gampang banget. Silinder ya bikin circle. Another circle with a straight line, right? Just combine straight line, and this is another circle, and this is the height, this is the base, right? And then pyramids, any pyramid, kalau triangular bisa juga ini triangle, and then bikin height-nya, warnanya, warnanya kan udah perak semua, height-nya, terus di connect, the points. Right, the vertex. Ini atas namanya vertex. So this is called height, and this is the base area. Right? Kalau dia quadrilateral gimana? Ya udah sama aja. Ini, oke, naikin ke atas, tarik lagi. Oke, ini ada dua ya, nggak kelihatan bagus. Jelek lah gambarnya. Oke, sini langsung. Oke, it's the same, right? And this is the base area, and this is the height. Cone yang agak-agak harus perhatiin baik-baik sih guys. Tapi pertanyaan Felix bagus sih. Dia bisa minta semuanya. Overview-nya dong. Ya udah ini. Oke. So cones it's like this. Everyone's supposed to thanks Felix. So say thanks to him. Thank you Felix. Nah, ini ya. Lagi ini height-nya. So this will be the slant height, ini slant height, ini radiusnya. Okay, and it has to be 90 degree, and you can use the Pythagoras rule in order to connect L, R, and height. Okay, and kalau sphere, asik sphere gampang aja, draw a circle, and then make this. Okay, and this will be a circle. And the radius will be about here. Okay, udah, tinggal masukin formulanya. Hey, everyone, say thanks to Felix. Wih,
Thank you, Felix.
oh, you harus.
Thank you, Felix.
Felix, response.
Gak usah. Itu demi kebaikan I sendiri juga.
Oke, nice. Everyone's goodness. And also BA juga jadi hafal kalau kayak gitu. Ngajar terus jadi lebih enak. Oke, that's all for now. I stop sharing. Stop record.